To overcome weed, you have to realize that you're giving up nothing. And that's what really helped me go from smoking weed every day to absolutely nothing overnight. And here's why you're giving up nothing, is that when you quit weed, it only lasts in your system for, I'd say for me, it was like 3 days. The symptoms peaked. It did not take long for my body to say, hey, you're normal now. It was only like 3 days of messed up eating and sleep. Like, I did not sleep very well my first 3 days. And this is not to discourage you. It's actually to encourage you, because that's 3 days you can take off your time to be free of an addiction. It's a short amount of pain for a lifelong time of sobriety. And that's like really easy for you to imagine properly, in the sense that, hey, if I'm giving this up now, I'll be free of this addiction. I'll be spending less money on something I don't need. I'll be not having to smoke weed to get to sleep or to eat. And when it comes to weed, it's not like nicotine in the sense where you're going to be relapsing in the next month. Once that week is over, you're like, hey, I'm back to normal. I'm really not getting any cravings, because cravings don't take long to get rid of for weed. Here's the point where you might relapse, though. In about 3 months, to say, hey, I'm free off of weed for 3 months. I kind of deserve to smoke. And that's where people end up going back. There's a little bit of stress. It's like, hey, I did good for 3 months. You give yourself a pat on the fucking back. And then you're back on smoking weed again. And I almost was like this, actually. The time where I relapsed off of weed, it was just a weekend. And I'm like, okay, that took a hold of me really quickly. I was smoked once, and then I was smoked for an entire day. I'm like, holy shit. I completely, threw it all out again and just started over. It didn't take me long when I realized that. And the thing about quitting weed is it doesn't take too much time once you fundamentally know it's bad for you, and you can just cut it off all your life completely. It's not that difficult. And the only difficult part about it is your mind. And that part is really difficult. I hope you guys have a good day today. I'll see you guys next time.